And just to let y'all know, man, it is hot as a dog over in the D. But I ain't gonna complain about it. But we here to react to Pop the Balloon of Fine Love Mountain Edition, episode 28. So I want to send a shout out to Love Mountain, Pop the Balloon Love Mountain Edition. But I want to know, where is Love on the Rocks? That's what I'm looking for. I mean, I don't know if it was teased a little while back, but y'all said we was getting Love on the Rocks. I was expecting to see Love on the Rocks, react to Love on the Rocks, but I ain't seen it yet. I kind of want to grow with Love on the Rocks. I like the title, and I like the gentleman that is going to be working on it. Or the two older guys going to be working on it. It seems like it's pretty interesting. But without further ado, don't let me hold y'all up too long, because it's too hot for that mess, right? Man, let's go ahead, get into it.
Pop the balloon or find love.
I see they brought the Short King back from last week. They brought Short King back, the one that the girl said that she didn't want to talk to him because he's short. And that was the end of that conversation.
We gotta find another guy. Okay, Shadows has showed up. They said we can't do him no more.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta find. They said that we was pulling people off the street. Let's try it.
They said we'd be picking randos.
Yeah, randos, and let's try it. I mean, excuse me, sir. Hey, how are you doing? What you up to? What you doing, little daddy?
Chilling.
Yeah, I want you to meet my friends. Come in.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Steph.
I'm Sephora. So we have a show called Pop the Balloon, and we need to find a little guy. Are you interested in joining?
YouTube 20v1?
Yes. Well, almost like 21, but it's Pop the Balloon.
It's Pop the Balloon or Find Love.
Same difference. Let's do it.
Okay.
So you're gonna come right now?
Yes, right.
Hey, come on, let's go. We're about to start shooting. Let's go. Oh, God. Yes, we got another guy. Yes, it worked.
Hold on. Oh, wait. So they was saying that they was pulling dudes off of the street. So they literally went and put a dude off of the street. Hey, look, I like the pettiness. Okay. I like the behind the scenes pettiness. Man, hey, let's do it, man. Hey, put these why y'all didn't put a gentleman over there that's well dressed? Why y'all go put a YN though? Why y'all put a YN? Come on now, dog. Wait. Hey, I thought y'all was going home after the last episode. I thought y'all was going home, man. Y'all wearing them same outfits from the last episodes, so that like y'all was going home. So y'all came back and started doing more work. All right, man. Look, let's go ahead.
Work.
We got our guy.
Yes.
High five.
Woo.
How you doing, man?
Hello, how you doing?
All right, what's your name?
Lala,
Lala, where you from?
Queens, New York.
Queens, New York. All right, what are you looking for in your king?
I'm not looking for anything in a king. It's what a king is looking for in me.
Bossed up. All right, no traits. If you give me 2 traits of you want to see in your man, what would they be?
Definitely great communication, and I want to know that he's definitely went through at least a round or 2 of therapy.
Round or 2.
Okay, so look, Deshae crew, listen. This is my most serious review that I'm gonna have. Keep my man right here. Keep him doing this. Okay. I highly like and appreciate what he brings. I do. Y'all, I know he was in the lineup before and he was looking for love and everything, but I think my man is great for this. I really do. That's my valued opinion right there. I ain't like the first guy y'all had. He was cool, but I don't think he really had the charisma that my man right here got. Like, I hope y'all got him on payroll for real, because he's great. He does phenomenal.
Therapy. I'm gonna hit all y'all with the same question. He can't make no less than what?
That's not my issue. It's not about what you make, it's how much you give.
Man, they
Generosity is the key.
all right. Give me a deal breaker.
Not having kids. I only date men with kids because I have kids.
That's a bet. I hope you find what you're looking for, love.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, Love Mountain Edition. I'm your host, Deshae Shelton. And with me, I have a lineup of single gentlemen. Hi, gentlemen. How are y'all doing? Okay, we have a really nice lineup of ladies. Y'all ready? Okay. Let's bring in our next single lady.
Where you come from? I'm back again.
Okay.
Hold on. Man, you was just hosting, dog. You was just doing an interview question and you decided to come get in the lineup too. You should have just talked to her in the back once the cameras went off, man. Hey, you gotta be smooth with it, man. They got rules like that. Dog.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Okay, let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Lala. I'm 37 and I'm currently in healthcare administration.
Okay, Lala. And what is the green flag in dating you?
Green flag is great communication.
Okay. And what's an interesting fact about you?
Interesting fact that I can speak Portuguese and I also have a CDO license.
Okay. And what is your love path?
It's that free spirit, and at first I didn't agree, but now I think about it, pretty much so.
Uh-huh. You seem like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you don't have any pop balloons, and you may ask the gentleman a question.
I guess I'll ask, let me think. Have you ever had an STD and do you have one now?
I think everybody should just pop on that one. Just, I mean, do you get it? Who's gonna admit that on who's gonna admit that? Who's going to admit that on TV, like on the internet? I think that's a little too much.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, be honest, please.
Tell the truth.
Oh, we don't have any pop
Let's
balloons.
start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Steve Reese. I'm 42. That's deep and far, but it's probably been since, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, 18, 19, you know, something like. But who you stretched it? God damn.
You gotta make sure.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Man, y'all about to give me trouble. Marvin Lewis, special education teacher, 39. What was the question again?
Have you ever had an STD? And if not, do you have one now?
Once upon a time. Oh, we gotta do it. Why y'all looking at me, big dog? I used to live a different. Did I gotta answer the question?
Yes.
Did you answer the question?
He said once upon a time.
It had a cough.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And 3 pills got rid of it. That was like 15 years ago. That was college.
That was good.
You know,
Learn a lesson.
We learned from the mistakes, and now I take regular trips to CVS, so we good. 1 minute clinic.
I like that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Calvez, 47, local truck driver. No and no.
Okay. Good.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Steph, 28, and cook chef. And no.
Oh, okay. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name Mac. I'm 38. Truck driver and also a contractor. And no.
Okay.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
And my name Q. I'm 32. Do security. I did when I was younger, but it was curable, so I'm good now.
Thanks for being honest. I like that.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Vidarian. I'm 33 years old, and I'm a CDL driver. And no, I actually just been tested. I do annual checkups. I am a little active sometimes.
I like that honesty. Thank you.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Ray Carlton. I'm 44 and I'm a nurse. I think I gotta really appreciate your question because it's provocative as you addressed. especially with the numbers coming out right now. There are a lot of people getting it. And so I think that's a really honest question. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. But yeah, I think if anybody's been living, they've had something. And if you haven't, or you say you haven't, you need to go get checked. Thank you.
Agreed. Thank you.
Have you though?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm human.
Correct.
Like anybody.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, indeed, I'm not here to be anything but, you know what I mean?
Honesty, right.
Okay. Okay. You still have no pop balloons. I'm gonna let the gentleman ask you a question.
Okay, sure.
The same question.
Yes, I've had an SED in college, and no, I don't now.
Okay.
Your question?
Let me see your CVS results.
I don't have CVS. Oh, I don't have
My
CVS.
chart.
Yes, I have actually my chart.
Who you go to?
I have health insurance. I go to an OBGYN,
What's her name?
Dr. Marshall, Sharonda Marshall, to be exact.
Okay.
Hold on, they playing today. They playing today. Now, if y'all missed it, she came on and asked them, did they have an STD? Have they ever had an STD before, and do they have one now? And they all had to ask. So the first two gentlemen like, hey, let me ask you the question. She like, no, I don't have none right now. I did back in college. And then the dude like, let me see your my chart. let me find out y'all out here asking for people my charts, man. That's wild.
Pull mine up.
I can too.
All right, bet.
With my Face ID.
Your question.
Question. What's the age range of man that you look for?
I do not like younger guys. I like my guys older and up. So I think minimum I would go is maybe 37. I like 35, 37 up. Minimum 35.
What's the max?
There's no max.
Okay. Okay, that's the question.
Okay. Your question.
If I had $100,000 in the crib and I go to jail tonight, what would you do with the money?
Invest it. Probably buy some properties.
Yep. Nah, he in the streets for real. They really put him off the streets with that question. That's a street question right there. If I got 100,000 in the crib, what you gonna do with it when I get hit? When I get hit and locked up? She like, I'm about to invest it. Yeah, yeah. Nah, dog. You about to tie all the money up. We can't have that.
Why would you touch it if it's already with you?
Why would I leave it there and let it sit? The money doesn't do anything by sitting.
Why would you bother it if you know you can eat off of it if I never get out?
I don't need you to eat. I eat on my own.
So why would you invest in something you don't know what's going on?
I do know what's going on. I know investments very well.
Your question.
What's your idea of first date?
Oh, ideal first date. It's not even a set thing. I just like a guy that plans well and just as long as we have fun and communicate. I don't think the date necessarily matters. I think it matters as long as you have good energy. Anything could be fun, as long as you all communicate well to each other.
Understood.
Your question.
What's your biggest turn on?
Turn on or turn off?
Like turn on.
Turn on, thoughtful, generosity.
Okay.
Yeah, just being thoughtful. Just think about the small things. Even if it's a flower or did you have a good day, just know that I crossed your mind. That's my biggest turn on.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay, your question.
Yes. What is your what things will make you decide whether to be intimate with somebody that you like or love?
I probably know, not gonna lie, I would know if I'm gonna sleep with a guy probably within the first hour within talking to him. But for sure, it's not gonna happen that fast, but I would know if I'm thinking about it. The things I definitely notice again is communication, how well he's spoken and speaking to me, how he's treating me, and where the conversation goes. I really dislike when conversation immediately goes sexual right first and I'm already turned off. Just let it flow and be yourself, and then we just go from there.
Absolutely. Let the chips fall where they may.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Okay, you do have one pop balloon. Let's find out why you
Okay.
popped.
Yeah, I like the way you look and everything. I like the question you asked. I like that you were honest. I'm 32, so you said 35 for your lowest. So yeah,
But you look really nice for your age.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Would you consider him?
Yes, I didn't know he's 32. He doesn't give off 32. He gets more mature. So
Would you like your balloon back?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Is she your type though?
Yeah, she look good. I like everything about it so far.
thank you.
And he's definitely your type.
Yes.
not to be judgmental or anything, but I'm a little concerned about the dress. And I'm not trying to judge you. I mean, that's what you're gonna wear on the first date. That's what you're gonna wear on the first date. But I honestly think for a first date, that is just a little revealing, especially if you don't know what we're doing. And the concept is that you're supposed to dress for the first date. Like, what are you going to wear the first date? And the fact that she came and wore this, and if she bend over, her booty cheeks are out. I don't know. Like, that's really revealing. That lets me feel like other guys are gonna try to step to you, and I'm gonna consistently have to defend that. Like, I'm gonna consistently have to defend that all day. And I know we're outside of the idea of body shaming and everything, and women can wear whatever they want to wear. But at the same time, if you giving everybody else a peek, then I feel like you're more susceptible to opening up the gates too if the right one come and spit game to you. Like, y'all let me know in the comments if I'm right or wrong.
Okay, here's the hard part. You're going to pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
And one more.
Sorry.
Okay. Why'd you pop this gentleman's balloon?
Just not my type. Nothing wrong, but really nice, well spoken.
All right.
Is she your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you. I feel bad. Sorry.
And why did you pop this gentleman's balloon?
Because he asked for my CVS chart instead of my chart, so I know he's not getting tested.
Man, you got me messed up. I got my results on my phone.
Not from CVS. It's giving no health insurance. That's what it's giving.
I'm a teacher. I got health insurance through.
Well, I don't know how have you logged in?
Yes, I logged in about 3 weeks ago. You want to see it?
To CVS?
Yes.
Insane in the membrane.
Yeah. I respect.
Okay. You may ask the gentleman with the balloons a question.
One more question. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, if we were stuck on an elevator for 2 hours, what would we talk about?
How the hell we finna get out this situation?
I don't know if that's a good question or is that like a rom-com question. If we stuck on the elevator for 2 hours, what we gonna talk about? Girl, you better hope that the person you with ain't claustrophobic and ain't freaking out. Like, I don't know how they gonna have a conversation and they ain't going crazy.
Hey, that's the only thing that can't be discussed because we don't got a future till we get off.
I like that.
Who do we need to call to get off the elevator? Yeah, I mean, right. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of.
Okay.
Kind of going with what they said. How we gonna get out of it? Who we need to call and just tell you don't panic. I don't need you panic.
That's what I was looking for. Because one thing I'm gonna do, I'm starting to scream immediately.
Please.
Help me! I'll scream.
I'll calm her down.
I'm trying to and do my best.
Are you gonna be panicking?
Nah, not unless she gets to panicking. Then I'm be like, man, why the hell I'm on this elevator with her? That type stuff. But other than that, nah, I'm gonna be trying to calm her down.
That's what I was looking for because I'm panicking.
Yours?
What was the question again?
If we were stuck on the elevator for 2 hours, what would we talk about or how would you handle it?
Basically, I'll be the person, I'll be your security blanket. I think every woman wants somebody that can protect them. That's the first thing a woman wants to know. After that, once she knows she's settled and she's safe, we can talk about just different things, get to know each other. Because once there's no danger, then everything's cool and we can have regular conversation. And once you feel calm, we can talk and relax until we get taken care of.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Okay.
Smooth talker.
Okay. I'm gonna let them ask you a question.
Okay.
What would you do differently in your last relationship to make it last?
My last, what I've learned, I do agree that in each relationship, you should, even if it's involving another person, we should always learn from every relationship. So for me, I definitely would.
Hey, Marvin over there getting special treatment. He texting. Who he texting? You texting me with somebody after? Why you on the why you on the line, man? You putting up your CVS results?
I would say communication was good, but communicate more about things that I'm thinking about myself, like thinking in my own head. Like just be more open to say, well, you said that, but I'm thinking this way.
I got you. I like it.
Yeah.
See, mine is I will put my ego aside.
Mm.
You know, sometimes your success, you know, and the things that you do in life and you have put you in a place where you think you can't accept anything less.
Mm.
You know, and sometimes you got to open up your eyes and say that sometimes it comes with the territory. You know, but I like it.
that answer.
Okay. What is I know it's 5 love language, but what is your top 3?
Oh, what was my top 3 in what regards?
Your love language.
Oh, love language. First one is words of affirmation. Second is gift giving. And I think the third was physical touch, but that should be at the very bottom.
Okay. Okay.
Your question.
How hard is it for you to take accountability?
It's not hard at all. I mean, I grew up with both my parents.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I couldn't pass that up. That was a good question. That was better than the last question that the other guy asked. That's a good question. So I stopped it right when she was giving her response, but let's hear what she got to say.
So I think that's one thing I did learn from both of them is accountability doesn't cost you anything, but it can fix a lot. So yeah.
Okay, your question.
My question is, if you're going from being knowing each other to getting into a relationship and being like, exclusive, how do you let somebody know that you've dissolved all relationships that were before you're in a relationship?
So you're asking before I jump into a relationship, how do I let him know that I've ended all my past relationships?
Absolutely.
I'm not letting him know anything. It's up to him to tell me that I would like for you to be with me and I like to be exclusive with you. I place that responsibility on a man. I can't make myself a girlfriend. I can't make myself a wife. So when he decides he wants that for me, then it'll end. Until then, I will continue to date repeatedly.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so, because it's such a transition to go from being single to being exclusive. So once I tell you, I say, hey, I want to make you my girlfriend and I see a future for us, then how would you let me know that you don't have any connection with anybody else?
We just gonna see by action. So it's not like, hey, guess what? Look at my phone. It's just gonna happen. If I see something with you and I'm dealing with you that long, it's just gonna flow off. There's no need to keep that many people around if you find a person you want to grow with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the ground.
Marvin, can we see your toothpick? Still have it? You have it.
The CVS too. Yeah, go ahead and pull it up. I would love to see. Make sure it's the full panel, not the half. The full.
He don't even remember that part.
He don't even know how to log in. He's creating a login.
Okay. You have 4 remaining balloons, and here's the hard part.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have to pop 2.
This make me feel like a bully. I know what balloon I think I want to pop.
Then pop it. All this talking.
It's a lot of people. Okay. Oh, okay, ready. I'm ready. I know who I want to pop.
I'm with you.
Okay. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I'm not mean. I'm so sorry.
You know, the crazy part is in the beginning, she said that she only date men that has kids, but she hasn't asked any one of them, do they have kids? She ain't asked not one of them, do they have kids? I'm trying to see if that's going to be the next question, because that would eliminate a few, or if not half of the men that's on this panel.
I'm sorry.
What's another one?
2? Oh my God. Okay. Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm sorry.
Why'd you pop his balloon?
Because he put his hand in the ice bag in the backstage. He didn't use a cup.
The funniest part is they don't even have a cup.
So you use the bag.
Hey.
He put his hand in the ice bag.
What?
She just down my man out. Now they gotta go and throw the ice out. That is nasty though. Like, why would you just put your hand in the? If everybody using the ice, why would you put your hand in the ice bag? That's nasty.
It's gonna hold germs.
I think germs are everywhere.
And why'd you pop his balloon?
He was very well spoken, very handsome. It was just more of a height thing. I'm just pretty tall for a female. That was all.
Okay. You have.
Wait a minute. Did she say that she's pretty tall for? Take the heels off. Take the heels off and stand next to my man. I really want to see how tall you are. With it, why do women believe that when they put heels on, they're actually the height of the heels that they're in? I'm pretty tall for you. Ain't that tall? You got what, 2-inch heels on? It gives you an extra 2 inches. Y'all probably the same. Y'all probably damn near the same height. That. Oh man, that's my man can't catch a break, man.
To unpop balloons, you may ask them a question.
Okay, I guess one last question is, what's your go-to when you're flirting with a female? What's your thing you do? Is it a joke, a smirk, or what's your pickup line?
I guess it's more of a you could go in as a joke, and start the conversation. Maybe long as it ain't a corny joke, something just be from the off the heart, just whatever you feel.
So you're a comedian. You could tell me a joke.
I ain't no comedian, but I could say something, probably make you laugh if I want to come up to you and I'm interested.
What would you say?
A joke.
I would say a joke.
Oh, really? It depends. If I come up to her and then something, maybe say her hair.
I'll be like, your mama. And you just laugh.
No, we ain't gonna play that game. We ain't gonna play that game.
You'll be like, quick like that. It'd be something real smart. I'm from New York, so it's not gonna be too sweet. I'm not that sweet.
Well, I know how New York people are. They different. So if my joke don't make you laugh, then maybe it ain't a joke to you.
Well, a joke is a good way to go. So,
Me myself, if I see you on the first time, like I got a quick question. That's it. I'm straightforward with it. If I ask for your number, would I be able to get it? If you tell me no, I'm gonna keep on walking. You have a nice day. Other than that, I gotta ask them. I ain't wasting my breath on you. That's it.
You got asthma?
Yeah.
See, I like that, man. Look, pickup lines, man, those don't be working. Just be direct. Hey, can I lay you down tonight? That's all you want. Can I lay you down tonight? And keep it moving, man. Like, anybody got time for all that, oh, let me tell you a joke. Let me flirt with you. Let me do all that smart. Man, no, look, can I get your number? Can I call you tonight? Boom. But just straight to the point. Ain't nobody got time for all the extra. Like, by that time, you gonna give her some lame joke and she gonna be all like, that wasn't funny. Man, kill all that. Excuse me, how you doing? Can I get your number? Hey, how you doing? I'm MNG. Can I get your number? Boom. Simple. Just straight to the point, man. You ain't gotta do all that extra talking. If they want to, they want to. They don't, they don't. All that flirting and comedy stuff, you can miss all that.
Sorry, baby.
That's not a joke.
That's not a joke. It's serious, but that's the only thing.
I thought we all grew out of asthma at a certain age.
But I still got it, baby.
Oh, okay. Do you smoke?
I don't smoke weed.
Oh, okay. That's what I was like.
Yeah, I got
okay.
CDL, baby. I don't do
Oh, yeah. Me too. And I got my TWIC card, so I don't do none of that.
Come in.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Have them ask
gosh.
you a question.
Okay.
Give me I know we don't got time like that, but give me a half a day of your day. What do you consider your day?
Ooh, I have like just one day. My busiest days, I work 7 days a week right now because I have time to do it. But most of my days, I wake up at 5. I either go downstairs to the gym or I meditate or write a journal. But I work from home, so I definitely work from home. And then if my job needs me, my second job, I'll go in because I still serve or I bartend. It's never too much money to make. So, and if I don't do that and I'm going out with friends, I love to be outside, whether it's the museum, the bar, hookah, dancing, jogging, whatever it is. I'm an outdoorsy person. So
So by naming all that, do you think you have time to be with somebody?
Of course, I make time for what I want to make time for. There is nobody now, so I can make time for myself, and I can take up all my time because nobody.
Hold on. One thing I didn't hear is she mentioned these kids. Now she said in the interview she got kids. Not one time that I mention her did I hear her talk about these kids that she has. Now she's talking about her day and everything that she do, and has not said anything about these. Go back like 21 minutes ago, and maybe like 23, and go and see if y'all hear her talk about. She ain't talk about these kids not one time. I'm trying to figure out whether these kids is real or not. Cause you talking about you like being outside, you hanging out with your friends, you work 7 days a week. Where are these kids at? Where is these kids? I haven't heard now. Normally somebody asks about these kids. Nobody asks about these kids. Marvin ain't even asked about these kids. I want to know where these kids at and how many kids she got.
Nobody's there to take it.
Gotcha.
Okay. Your question.
When you say you're an outdoors person, right?
Mhm.
So first date, I want to take us out fishing or something like that. Would you enjoy that?
Yes, I know how to fish and I know how to hunt. So yes.
All right. Okay, now you have to pop one balloon.
Okay.
Here's my prediction. She gonna go with old school. My man over here with the gray beard and the black hat on. I think that's what she gonna sit at.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pop it. Sorry.
And why did you pop this gentleman's balloon?
It wasn't a bad reason. He just seemed more like I need to be handled sometimes. It just seemed like he can handle me a little more.
You need to be handled.
Yes.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, come on back.
Let me ask y'all a question. Why is it that women wants to be in relationships with men that can handle them? To me, it just sounds like abuse. Like, I mean, somebody explains. I need a woman to kind of chime in and explain what does it mean when they want a man to handle them. Like, do they want him to yell at them and put them in their place? Does that involve some type of, I don't know, like it sounds like they want somebody that's a little too aggressive or thug like or street like, or I don't know, but what does it mean when a woman says I need a man that can handle all of this? And sometimes I kind of thought it was kind of like sexual and stuff like that, but as I get older, I'm realizing that it ain't nothing sexual. It's more so it sounds like they got a lot of aggression and attitude that they want to take out on a man, or they just want to take out period, and they need a man that just kind of, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Like, what does that really mean from a woman's standpoint when they ask they need a man, or they state they need a man to handle them?
Matt came back. He about to be out the market. Do you have any questions?
When dating a dude, like, do you want him to do like a whole lot of chasing, or are you willing to act in part of it? Like, if I call you and might be I'm on the road or something, I don't get a chance to call you. Would you call me, text me, or check on me? That type of stuff.
I think it's a more reciprocation. Like we just flow with each other. Like if you're saying that you're busy as I am, I still find time as well. And so even if I call, you can't answer, text something and say, call you later or something. But if I call and it's like, for me, I feel like 48 hours, no call, no show, you fired. It don't take that long to say nothing back.
Understood.
You have any questions?
Do you have any children?
I got 3 daughters.
Oh, that's good. I only date guys that have kids.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I have 2 daughters.
How old are your daughters?
I got one finna be 18, 15, and 13.
How old are yours?
17 and 5.
You good with that? Okay. So how do you feel about each other?
I like them.
She cool.
Okay, is this a match?
Go with it.
All right, match. We have a match.
Technically we don't have a match because she never said yes. She just said that he's cool. but she never said yes. She's just over there dancing. She's like, I like him. And then she started dancing. And he said yes. She said nothing. That's not even confirmation.
Thank you. It's your girl.
Hello, Mac.
Oh, snap. Those are girls from the last episode. They still there? Oh, they didn't go yet. They down there in the left. Hold on, let me jump back.
Hello, Mac.
Yeah. These two right here from the last episode. They just sitting right there. They coming back on the show. That's what's up.
Take care. Turkey balloon. Who wants to hit you alone? Want to discover your love path? Visit www.mylovepath.love and take the test to find out which of the 5 love paths best matches you.
So you had peeped him on the line and you would say, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, that's the one I want though, right from the start?
Yeah, I mean, I knew who I was physically attracted to. I hear people say, oh, it's not, it's definitely physical. You want to, like, I was like, physically, but then we started talking and I was like, yeah, yeah.
You know, like just a little bit of tea from the sidelines. The other ladies were like, dog, he is the best looking man on the lineup. They were like peeping you. How's that make you feel to know all the ladies were thirsting after you?
Catch After the Pop for exclusive interviews hosted by Kristen Olivier. Check the description for the link.
What's good, y'all? I had to come check on my people, man. I'm still looking for love, but yeah, y'all talking to my people, man. For appreciate y'all.
Everybody have 2 picks? And listen, fellas, if y'all want your balloon back, you are welcome to say, I like my balloon back. Yeah. So you won't be stuck out missing out, you know.
Right, that's one.
And then after every female, let's clap them out. Because it looks better instead of
Oh my goodness, I'm here with the beautiful Mrs.
Chrissy.
Oh, Miss Chrissy. Miss Chrissy, what's bringing you here today?
Well, I'm here looking for that special someone.
That special someone. So what are you looking for in that special someone?
I'm just looking for a manly man, you know, a man that knows what to do with me.
All right, give me 2 traits of a manly man.
A man.
That's the second one that said that they want somebody to kind of handle them. Y'all got to jump in the comments and let me know what that means. I need some insight. What does it mean when a woman say, you know, I need that can deal with me, that can handle me? What does that mean?
And that is, you know, big on his word and consistency.
All right. What's the deal breaker for you?
Sassy.
No sassy man. I know I got one more question. Salary. No less than.
Well, you know.
I put on spot. You don't want to answer. Plead the fifth.
I just prefer a man that is there.
All right. Man, you have to be there.
Be there.
All right, love.
And if you're not there, be willing to let me help you get there. And that's fine too. But don't be sitting there like, hey, this is the level, because there are like levels to the shit. And I need you to go up with me because I'm not staying stagnant.
Hold on. Like we having some technical difficulties. Hold up. Yeah, we're having some technical difficulties around here. Wait a minute. I don't know what got recorded, what didn't.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, boy.
Right here with me.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
Okay.
Well, nervous.
You're fine. Let's start with you giving them your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Chrissy. I'm 41 and I'm a stylist.
Okay. And Chrissy, what are some green flags in dating you?
Green flags for me or red flags?
No, green flags in dating you.
Like, oh, like, I mean,
Like some good things
Oh.
about you and
oh, good
dating
things.
you
Okay.
or being your partner.
I'm a go-getter. I'm very affectionate. I'm a homebody, contrary to my leg. I cook very well. I'm Creole, so I'm Belizean, so I cook very well.
Okay.
And I like to keep a clean house. So I'm very homely. And I actually love love. So that's my thing. That's my love language.
All right, awesome. And what is a fun fact about you?
I'm funny. You know, people say I should be a stand-up, but I'm like, I'm really funny. So I'm always making people laugh and stuff like that.
Okay. What is your love path?
I'm free spirit.
Okay, free
I'm
spirit.
a butterfly.
All right, there you go. Okay, well, you have no pop balloons and you are able to ask the gentleman a question.
So starting here with you.
A general question.
Oh, general question. Okay. Do you guys believe in going 50-50? Are you a provider or
Oh, here we go with the 50-50. We starting out hot today. We starting out real hot.
you're a bum?
Okay, let's start with your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name's Steve Reese. I'm 42. I'm an insurance adjuster and I'm an actor as well. I'm going to say I'm not a 50-50 guy. I go with what's called for. If you're with me and I have to go full freight, that's what I'm going to do. But if we can grow together, you know, and go 50-50 so everybody's okay, we can do that as well. So there's no confusion about anything as well. But some people get in the illusion of somebody's supposed to take care of them. And that's what messed up everything and throws the whole balance off course. So as long as that's understood, we're in a good place.
Okay.
Hold on.
What's
Hold on.
Oh.
We're going to pop.
Oh, okay.
Pop
Sorry.
That's fine. We're gonna keep that.
Okay.
Keep that.
Okay.
Matter of fact, let her go through the line and do all of that. Let her go through the line and do all of that. We're perfectly fine with those actions that she has going on because let's be real. Like, come on now. Just she don't listen. Okay. She came off with the 50-50 conversation already off the bat. And I'm just not getting a good vibe off this person. I ain't even talking to him in person. I'm just going by just her actions. I'm not feeling it. Hurry up and get her off the line.
Okay.
She
wasn't supposed to pop. Oh, I thought I was fine. Okay.
girls like
Sorry.
her?
Sorry.
She just backstage.
Back up and ask how she popped the balloon.
Backstage.
Let's go back here.
Why did you pop this balloon?
Because I feel a man should want to provide. Shouldn't be a situation where it's a option. You know, if you want me, you should want to look out for me because that's what you are. And if you're not like that, then you're not my type. Because I don't want to have to raise a man. I want a man already to be a manly man
And just
that
like
gets it. Because I had a dad,
I got you.
and I got this from my dad.
I got you. And
Yeah.
just like I stated, it goes by where we are and what we have in our relationship.
But we go together.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
Once I have sex with you, we go together. So.
But just like I stated, if we're together and I have to be the provider and everything, that's good. But just like I stated, some women get it too far that somebody's supposed to take care of them.
You are supposed to take care of me if you want me. That's
But we're supposed to want each other, baby.
We do. That's why I'm
Yeah,
allowing
that's why
you to
it's a lot of me coming from you. It's a lot of me. But I got you. I respect it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything glitter ain't gold. Everything that glitter ain't gold. Y'all may look at all the thickness and be like, oh man, that's something to have, that's something to want. But just look at her mindset. She wants to be taken care of. She doesn't want to contribute. She doesn't want anything to do with building a relationship. As long as you want her and she gives her body to you, now y'all go together and you have to front her whole lifestyle. That's not a relationship. That's a guardianship. I have now inherited a new child or a child that I have to take care of. No, you ain't crippled, you ain't handicapped, you ain't nothing. But you think that because you got this prosthetic booty on you, that you gonna sit here and you gonna take and take and take and take. No.
We're gonna go with the guys that still have the remaining balloons to answer your question.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The question is, would I go 50-50 or do I go 50-50?
Yeah.
It's about what you want to do. So it's two options, right? So 50-50 for me don't mean 50-50, like we splitting everything in half.
Right.
For me, this just means you got an income, I got an income, our income is for the household.
Yes.
That's one option.
Right.
If you want a traditional setup where a man take care of everything, I'll do that. But here's the question you got to ask yourself. Is 70K, I'm gonna teach you, is 70K enough for you to live off of?
If you're willing to upgrade that, and I can help you do that.
Right.
If, like you were saying, you want to do cybersecurity,